Hey, what's up, everyone? I was just I was just walking to take out my trash, and I was thinking, um, okay, like I've presented this argument, and it's like people they like how like they abandon reason for it's like my 5-year-old niece gets it, but my family will not let me teach my 5-year-old niece that it's possible the earth could be flat, or that there could be a firmament. And I even say, I'll come. They have like 6 kids that homeschool, the moms do whatever. They have a classroom. And I'm like, let me come do an experiment where we make a rainbow and show that there's a firmament, or if there's not, and or like show them distance, how it's not curving over the edge, how you can bring it back with like a P900 or a pair of binoculars or whatever, and then it's really the line of sight. And also about gravity and density versus, or magnetism versus the centrifugal force. Everything would fly off the earth. Plus, it would go to the middle, like someone else had pointed out. But, okay, while I was taking out the trash, because I always say, okay, if you had a hot air balloon and you went up and the earth spins around in 24 hours, so, and China is underneath us. So if I went up in a hot air balloon for 12 hours, landed, I'd be in China, right? And they're like, no, because the air currents. I'm like, well, you don't get it. Okay, all right. So they try. They're throwing like wrenches at screwdrivers. They don't even. They're just desperation. Like throwing. You know how when you're running like through the back of a restaurant or like in a movie and you're tipping shit over behind you. Whatever. They're breaking out all the fucking anything. It doesn't even make sense. And it's like, anyway. Let me get back to the point. Okay, this is so simple. If they would let me teach, not even teach, show my 5.5, 6-year-old niece how to do an experiment and observe if the earth is spinning and if it's curved and blah, blah, blah. Now, real quick, okay, if we are spinning one rotation in a 24-hour period, right? And no ball earther, that's their number. That's what they say. They say the earth is spinning 1,000 miles an hour around, but it's so big we don't feel it. Great. Okay, that's fine. So my thing is this. No flight anywhere should be less. There shouldn't even be airplanes, and if there was, no flight should be more than 12 hours, because you can go anywhere in the world from 12 hours. From 12 hours, if the world spins in once, if I can be in the same spot 24 hours later, then 12 hours will get me anywhere in the world, right? Or 24, whatever. Point is this. No, 12, because it's half. 24 would bring me back to the same spot. Okay, so here's my conclusion then to this argument. And a 5-year-old could make this argument. First of all, flat earth, round earth, it doesn't even matter anymore. Because, but I just want to prove that all I'm proving right here is the fact that we're not spinning on a ball, or whatever we're on. We're not spinning. Even if it's a flat earth model, it's not spinning 1,000 miles an hour, on a disc. and it's not spinning 1,000 miles an hour at the equator as a globe either. So, in both models, I just want to say, okay, if the Earth is a ball, let's just say it's a globe, and it spins 1,000 miles per hour, one revolution around. And on the other side of the planet, and they're standing upside down right now, is what they want to have us believe, and is China, I guess, let's say, for all intents and purposes. And so, okay, they're standing upside down in China, whatever. It's just silly. And they even say that if you watch the cartoon Alice in Wonderland. Anyway, so the Earth spins completely around one full revolution in 24 hours. So, if I were to take, and here's my new thing, if I was to take, let's take a drone, like a regular phantom drone, okay? That you can, fly up and you can just hover there, or you can, do whatever. Like the good ones, $1,000, a nice drone. But they make a gigantic one, right? A gigantic one where it's like a ferry, right? You can put cars on there and shit. Or let's just say it's people for now. And it's like an airplane. And all they would have to do is go bzzz, and then just go up in the air real high and just go up and down. They don't have to go any direction. And then just wait 12 hours and then land, and they would be on the other side of the planet because they would just have to let the planet go around them. So from New York to LA would be like an hour. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? I know that people that are awoke understand it, but can you see how that would work? I mean, you would just go up, the Earth would spin, and you land wherever you need to, wherever it's spinning, wherever you want to be, you land right there. You don't even have to go anywhere if the Earth spins all the way around in 24 hours. And it does, because the sun comes up and goes down, every 24 hours. It does its whole thing. So I'm just going by their numbers, their models, what I observe and what I've tested, and what is obvious to even a 1-year-old, or even probably a kid in the womb that can sense the vitamin D from the sun and shit. So you guys think about that. Giant platform, giant drone, like a regular drone that we have, but it's big and everyone stands on it, and it just goes straight up, and then the Earth going 1,000 miles an hour, which makes one full revolution. So you don't have to wait 12 hours and then just land in China. No one would ever crash. Nothing. You wouldn't need fuel to propulse you. It's bullshit. Think about it. Think about it, you guys, okay? Alright, well, I'm going to end the segment with this. And I hope. Oh, that's so cool. Anyway, I hope that you guys know where they got their technology.